students out there. I hope each and every one of you is doing good, right? You are fit and fine and healthy. So I welcome you all for today's English class. Before starting our class today, let us recall back what we have done in our previous class. Okay. In our previous class, we have started module 3 of the workbook, right? And in that module 3, I have given you some words, new words, right? We have learned how to spell those words, the spelling of those words, and even to pronunciation of those words. And also we have done one more topic. I hope all of you remember it, right? It was opposite words, right? So what are opposite words? Opposite words are words that have completely different meaning. I have given you so many examples, no? Fat. What is the opposite of fat? It is thin, right? Tall. What is the opposite of tall? Short. Day. What is the opposite of day? It is night. So, I hope you all have recalled back what we have done in our previous class. Let us move to today's class. Today we are going to take up another topic. Okay, and what is the name of the topic? Singular and plural nouns. Singular and plural noun. So, what is the main objective of today's class? In today's class, you will know what are singular nouns and what are plural nouns. And you will also be able to identify that this is singular noun and this is plural noun, to identify and differentiate between singular and plural noun. So let us start our class, students. In simple term, singular nouns means one, only one, okay, and plural nouns mean many. Please repeat it after me. Singular means one and plural means many or more than one. Okay. Noun we have already covered in our last class, right? Previous classes we have already done what a noun is. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or thing, right? And I have also taught you that noun can be of two types. What is that? Common noun, name of common people, place, animal or thing. And we have also learned about proper nouns, special name. That means special name given to a person, special name given to an animal, special name given to a place or a thing. Okay. Now, this common noun can be in two forms. The common noun, not the special one. The common noun can be in two forms. That means either in singular form, singular means one, or either in plural form, that means many. Okay, I have something for you. See, what is this in my hand? It is a marker like a pen. So it is in singular or plural form. It is a naming word. It is a noun, right? Now here I have only one. So I call it as singular because only one. But supposingly, if I join these two, if I take all these, now how many marker pens do I have it with me? There are three. 1, 2, 3. It becomes plural because it is more than one. Right? So, when it is only one, we call it as singular noun. It may be one person, it may be one animal, it may be one place, or it may be one thing. Okay. One more example. What do I have in my hand? It's a toy racing car, right? This is singular or plural, students? It is singular because I have it only one. But supposingly I go and buy one more, then what it becomes? It becomes plural. That means more than one. Now I have two. Alright, you have understood. So, singular means one and plural means many. It may be 2, it may be 3, it may be 10, it may be 20, it depends. Okay, so I have given few examples here with the help of which you will get to know it better. So come, let us see class. So students, I have already told you that noun is what? Name of a person, place, animal or thing. It can be in two forms, that means it can either be in one, that means only one singular form. More than one is called as plural, many. So let us see, what is this, student? Here what you can see, it is a picture of a boy. It's only one over here. One means singular. So I call it as boy, right? B-O-Y, boy. But on the other side, how many you can see? It's more than one. So it is singular or plural? It is plural. So when it is plural, there are two. We call it as boys. B-O-Y-S, boys, right? Can we see the next one? What it is? It is a house, right? It is singular or plural? Since there is only one this side, it is singular. So we call it as house. On the other side, you see how many houses are there? 1, 2, 3. So we don't call it house. Rather we call it as houses, right? Because it is more than one, many, plural. Now can you see the next one? Yes. What it is? It is a sleeping cat. A cat, right? So this is singular or plural? Yes. Now all of you know it. Singular means one. Only one. So I write it as cat. C-A-T. Cat. But on the other side you can see how many are there? 2. So we call it as cats. It is plural because it is more than one. Right? What can you see next here? It is a ball. This is singular or plural? Singular. It is a thing. Right? It is a thing and only one. We call it as singular. Ball. What about the other side? It is plural or singular? Is this singular? No. There are 1, 2, 3. More than one. So it is plural. We don't call it ball. We call it as balls. So students, you can see here most of the plural nouns, that is many, and with what? S, right? Okay. We have seen the example of person, we have seen the example of place, we have seen the example of animal, we have also seen the example of things. Let us see some more. This side, what it is? It is a tree. Now tell me students, it is singular or plural form? When there is only one tree, it is in singular. So we call it as tree. T-R-E-E, tree. Now look on the other side. How many trees are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is singular or plural? It is plural. More than one, many, right? So we call it as trees. Right? Next, what can you see students here? It is a star. Singular or plural? Singular. Only one. Star. On the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Many, lots. So it is called as singular or plural? Plural. More than one. So we call it as stars. Right. The last one, what it is? It is flower. It is in singular form or plural? Singular, because it is only one this side. So we call it as flower. On the other hand, other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are more than one flower. It is singular or plural form? It is plural because there are many, more than one. So we call it as flowers. So students, in today's class we have seen that a noun can be in two forms. Noun means the name of a person, place, animal or thing can be in two forms. One is singular. Singular means only one. And another one is plural. Plural means more than one, many. It can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 10 or 20. So in our next class, what we are going to do is we are going to see how to change a singular noun into plural noun. Today I have told you a bit that we can add s, no? But in our coming class, we will see that in detail, when to add s, when to add es, okay? And we will see how to change a singular noun into a plural noun. For today's class, what will be your homework? Your homework will be, there is a simple exercise given there that you will do it as a homework. And also, like how I have made a column, like that you can make two columns, right? One for singular column, one for plural column. Then in singular column, you can draw a few items and you can show that in the plural column also. You can draw, you can write the names like this, even color it. At least 5 items, 5 things. Name of a person, place, animal or thing. You can repeat it at least 5. I hope you will like doing this activity, doing this exercise. Please do it in the copy. So then I shall see you all in my next class. So students, keep smiling, keep learning, stay fit and healthy. Take care. Bye-bye.